It's that time again. There have been new innovations in technology in the sex toy field, especially with Ohmibod's new biometric integration that lets you enjoy your partner's heartbeat sexually.
We're doing the first ever biometric driven vibrator.
Wow, what does that mean exactly?
That means that you can feel your lover's heart or your own heart driving your vibrator.
And you're doing that through what I assume is a smartwatch?
Exactly. So we've taken our app technology that we had for both iOS and Android, and we've baked that into a smartwatch app for both of those platforms that will be able to use the functionality of the watch as it relates to biometric feedback and translate that into vibrations to your vibrator.
So theoretically, like if you and I were getting down, you would have that on and it would send your heartbeat to one of these products and it could either be used for you or me.
That's correct.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm not in a relationship right now, and I don't understand how a heartbeat helps this process.
It doesn't really work like that.
No?
No, it doesn't. It's like, and then what if it's too fast? And then you're like, could you slow your heart rate, sweetie?
Because what if it was really slow and you'd be like, what are you
not
doing?
into this. Like, yeah,
I wasn't even thinking about that. I was just thinking about, you could just lie. You just have the other person use like one of those remote control toys. Like, no, this is totally powered by my heartbeat, and just turn up the speed. Like, oh, look at how excited.
Oh,
like,
God.
you could. I don't know how it's actually powered.
You could totally fake it.
Oh,
There's new ways to
later.
fake. Just,
So this includes, the bluemotion line includes 3 products, a cock ring, a G-spot massager, and the bluemotion NEX1, which I don't know what that is. Oh, actually, we have a picture. I thought it was a shoe insert, but it turns out it wasn't. I need to reiterate again.
You leave that in your underwear.
I don't know what any of this. This is a very new field for me, and we're gonna have sex nerd Sandra on later to help make things better.
What a wonderful sentence.
Yeah.
I feel so boring when I look at this new technology. I feel like I'm such an analog, out-of-touch guy that I don't use Bluetooth heartbeat-powered devices long distance.
Well, it's the latest in a line of products to long distance connect lovers. There was before a line of his and her sex toys that match the rhythm of each other. There are also pillows where you can hear the heartbeat of your loved one who also has a pillow, which is maybe less sexual and more like a comfort.
you could just hug them.
Well, I think this is if you're apart.
Oh,
Not like in
right.
different rooms.
Okay, because that's
This is like if your loved one is a state away, maybe.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still prefer manual.
All right. Ever the analog.
I mean, look, it's really cool that they're making sex toys more available to people and that we talk about it more, and like that's super cool. But
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
And it's nice to know that watches can do so many things. But I don't know. This just seems like a lot of work.
Does that watch do anything else?
No, it's
Because
sex watch.
Can it connect to a current smartwatch that you already own?
Right, because
Yeah,
what I'm saying,
that's fine.
what I'm saying is, if you're wearing this type of wristwatch and it's powered, and other people see that wristwatch, which definitely doesn't operate as a watch in any other fashion, they know what you're doing.
It says Ohmibod on it.
No,
Yeah.
no. That is a regular smartwatch, and that's an app in it.
It's an
so
app
you
in it.
can
Okay.
use
That's
your
different.
existing smartwatch for sexy time, if you want, or you can just use it to connect to your text messages,
Right.
whatever.
But if someone's like, hey, how you doing? And they see the app active on your watch, like, oh, I'm sorry, I was going to ask you for a pencil, but you are busy. I apologize. I'll come back in 7 minutes. 7 minutes. I'll come back in 8 minutes. Okay, bye.
Yeah, pretty much. Could lead to some awkward times. It could be funny in retrospect. Would you
Isn't
like
everything?
Everything horrible is funny in retrospect. Would you buy the Ohmibod new biometric sex toys that involve your lover's heartbeat? Let me know below in the comments, and please be sure to subscribe.